from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tua to throw right away. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Couple of Alabama guys there, Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. Here's second and 7.
Tyreek Hill. A 3-yard pickup.
Tua sets up to pass it. Open man is Waddle, complete. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up past the 45. The Dolphins have 8-6 now on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
And now the first run for Devon Achane. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They give to Achane on the option. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A quick throw, but incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, but you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 46. 27.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip, and I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Prescott on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Kill.
They'll run with Pollard. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something and mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Braxton Berrios, 82 yards. And the Dolphins are once again back in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Oh, able to avoid him. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Prescott now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over on the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Extra point forthcoming. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Dolphins 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
20, TX. 8. Double 1, high. Get to the line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10.
H.A. on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about it.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Micah Parsons in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Hey. Whoa. Let's go.
Now Tua. Touchdown! Braxton Berrios. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Prescott off play action. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Get
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. He dumps it off to Achane. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Connor, low. 21G.
Tua going to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. Throw caught by Achane. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hey, 21T. Yeah. Solo left Zion.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that's to the former Cowboy. It's Cedric Wilson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. First down, and it's Pollard again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that'll be to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're going to speed things up here. Prescott from the gun on third. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now Prescott. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Second down, Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now from way back there after the sack, it's third and goal, a long third and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
TX. Hey.
On second down, Tua. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field. Say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A give up the middle to A-Chain. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one left side caught by Berrios. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now, he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
At the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Turbo 1, hive. Turbo 1, hive. Cover 2. Let's go. Out.
Again, it's A-Chain. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to make it a 2-score game. Sanders' kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Phillips able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Lamb will go in motion. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Option handoff now to H.A. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll run for it with A-Chain. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon A-Chain with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. The two are going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On play action, Prescott steps away. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
47.
Prescott now from the 50. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun. That's dumped off to Pollard. And out of bounds right around the 20.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
47. Here we go, 46.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Hey, 47.
Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And again, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And this one is right through, and that'll move him back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
21G, 21G. Hey, 21G. Step.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
21G.
Achane gets it from the gun. 86 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Solo left Zion. 32 Stinger.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. In motion, Hill. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
All right, let's go.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Here's a toss coming right. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Swinging this out for Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Here's Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's 1st and goal.
Good.
Now Dak. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. To throw, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
37. Cowboys 33.
So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready.
And they take a knee.